Hello and welcome. If this is your first time here, my name is Courtney and my channel is all about connecting with crystals, learning about their metaphysical benefits, and really just becoming aware of this unique energy that's available to all of us. So thank you for joining me. Today's video, I am continuing on with my Crystals for the Zodiac series. Today's video, I'll be highlighting the sign Virgo, which I'm a Virgo rising, so I really do understand the energy, quality characteristics of this sign, and I think I picked out some really awesome crystals. So without further ado, let's dive into today's video. If you are a returning subscriber, let me know by liking this video right now, or if you're just excited to see what crystals really vibe with Virgo, give me a big like, it really does help me out. Like I always do with these crystal and zodiac videos, I just want to start off by saying that I am not an astrologer. I love following the phases of the moon, learning about astrology, learning about planets, but I'm not a professional. I did take it upon myself to do some extensive research on the sign and then pick out some crystals that really resonate, vibe with the energy, and also can really benefit the sign. Also, if you're watching this and you are not a Virgo, like your sun's not in Virgo, that's totally okay. You can go off your rising sign, your moon sign, or any other planet that is in the sign Virgo. Alrighty, so for the flow of this video, I would love to briefly describe the energy of Virgo, kind of go over the characteristics, all that good stuff, and then I'll be transitioning over to 5 crystals that really resonate and benefit the sign. Virgo, there is no problem you can't solve. Ruled by strategist Mercury, Virgos hold power in analytical thinking and altruism. The image of the Virgo is a beautiful earth maiden holding the harvest. This can symbolize Virgo's role in utilizing their resources to share and optimize what is bestowed upon them to others. Their internal guidance services them to the most healthiest, most appropriate situations, circumstances, and events that lead them towards their personal excellence. When Virgos transition the knowledge of inner service to teach others this knowledge on their own, that is when they feel the most satisfied. Virgos serve their lovers completely, executing every detail of their life so that it can run smoothly, truly hardwired for service. Virgos must be cautious not to confuse love with their partner's need of them. Virgos also need to be reminded that they don't have to put out every fire. Simple earth pleasures can do wonders for a Virgo's mental health. Simply planting your feet in the soil, enjoying the sunshine, walking amongst a field of golden grain. These practices set in motion a beautiful connection to the bountiful energy of the earth, where Virgos can truly connect with this stillness. So like I said, I am a Virgo rising, which means that my persona, the projection that I put out to the world is a Virgo. And I would say this really shows up to me when I'm connecting with my Virgo energy. I feel like it helps me feel really organized. Like when I feel like I want to do something, I have to make sure that it's kind of like task oriented. And as I was reflecting on kind of like the energy of Virgo, I kind of noticed this feeling of wanting to share information, like how I share information on my channel. It just fulfills me inside knowing that I can create something that helps someone. And I was like, oh wow, that is really Virgo of me. I guess that's my Virgo rising. Anyway, I'm super excited to now jump into these crystals for Virgo. Alrighty, so the first crystal on this list is Rhodonite. Rhodonite promotes the energy of love. In this case, the love is more outer directed. This outer directed love engendered by Rhodonite is one of altruism and generosity, using one's talents to bring gifts to others. It is a stone of learning and development, encouraging one to expand or perfect one's skills so those skills can be employed to help others. What truly sets a Virgo in motion is the act of doing something for someone else, especially if it's like the betterment for someone else. My mom is a double Virgo, and my entire life I've always noticed this about her. She just feels so fulfilled and loves doing things for other people because it just makes her genuinely feel good inside. And that is literally the energy of Rhodonite. Rhodonite helps you find out what you're good at and how you can do that to help others. If you are trying to look for your passion in life, working with Rhodonite really puts you on a path of discovering your passion, and I bet you will notice whatever you find out your passion is, there will be an element of altruism in there. Overall, if you enjoy or want to help build something with a community, really inspire a community, Rhodonite has a way of helping you in this process and sending out so much support and love. And the next crystal on this list is Fluorite. Fluorite is a force of order in the stone kingdom, giving form and structure to energies, ideas, and concepts and helping them to manifest in three-dimensional reality. It can assist in clearing away mental fog, confusion, or conflicting ideas, a powerful stone for clearing the chakras of imbalances. Different colors of fluorite all affect the mental body, brain, and energetic levels of being. So I would really say any color of fluorite would work wonderful. Since Virgos naturally have this like hyperdrive of like organization, mental clarity, they kind of are like this go, like a worker bee kind of. Working with fluorite really assists them in their natural kind of like ability to do this. Now, if you are a Virgo or you kind of need more order, more mental clarity, maybe you have a little bit of mental fog, incorporating fluorite in your life, it's really going to help you. It's like my number one recommendation for like students, people that are like learning something new. If you're going through any kind of training, having fluorite can help you tremendously. Also, fluorite is really wonderful with kind of like balancing and clearing out our chakras. So if you are looking to kind of have more of a mental and physical like clearing, fluorite's really wonderful for that. The next crystal on this list is Malachite. Malachite's beautiful rich green color reveals its ability to heal on the physical and emotional levels. Malachite can be used to draw out impurities, densities, and attachments in the energy field. Its frequency melts constrictive energy patterns in the aura and stimulates an energized flow of life force throughout the aura and body. Malachite is a wonderful stone for anyone that stresses out about being perfect all the time. Maybe you have a really harsh inner critic and it's just tearing you down, or maybe that harsh inner critic keeps getting expressed outwardly and you feel like maybe people perceive you as really judgmental. Malachite works with our heart chakra and really brings about this transformational energy that guides us to the most healthiest version of ourselves. I know Virgos love to be healthy. They like to practice mindfulness. They can be kind of strict with their diet sometimes. They need to have an exercise routine. Maybe they'll go about doing holistic practices. It's very important to them. And sometimes this can show up with their mental health being a little bit critical of themselves if they're not perfect. So I personally think that Malachite can really aid anyone, specifically a Virgo, if they are currently going through something like that. Malachite is a powerhouse in providing confidence towards one's health and well-being, and doing this in a loving way rather than in a harsh way. Alrighty, and the next crystal on this list is Sodalite. Sodalite is the perfect blend of using the mind in both logic and intuition. Sodalite facilitates self-discipline, efficiency, organization, and structure in research and other mental pursuits. It also increases one's capacity for intuition. It activates the third eye chakra, making one more aware of intuition pings, strengthening one's inner knowing. It greatly assists with letting go of self-judgment that causes second guessing. Sodalite is a powerful intuition and logic stone. I personally love working with Sodalite when I need a boost of willpower because willpower is all mental, right? I would say most Virgos have that analytical side of their brain down, and they kind of need more of a stimulation with their intuition. So working with third eye chakra stones like Sodalite, it really has a way of bringing more of a well-rounded approach with both the analytical and intuition mind. And Virgos need more of their intuition activated with the relationships that they're carrying out in their life. Maybe they need more intuition with their personal lives, their work lives, their love lives, their family life, whatever it may be. It's always good to be truly intact and in sync with your intuition. So if you are a Virgo out there and need a little bit of a boost there, I definitely recommend working with Sodalite. And the last crystal on this list is actually a stone, and it is called a fairy stone. Fairy stones, also known as a goddess stone, have been used as a good luck and protection talisman for centuries amongst numerous diverse groups of people. Fairy stones are calcium carbonate. It's made of fine argillaceous sand mixed with limestone, cement, and created in the permeable layers of a basin. Fairy stones can be found in the Harikana River in Canada. Fairy stones embody an energy that will help you connect with beings from the natural world. Okay, so this might be like my favorite stone on this list. I was really doing research and I couldn't really pin the last stone crystal I wanted to talk about. And then all of a sudden I kind of remembered the goddess stone, and I knew it was also called the fairy stone, and I was like, you know what, let me do some research on that. And I just totally felt like it resonated with Virgo, and I just recently picked this up and I feel like it looks so unique and so cool. I don't know if you've ever seen a fairy stone before, but they're like so soft because they're like made like in like a basin, there's a lot of water pressure and stuff. It's just like this really calming looking, cool looking stone that I was like, you know what, I'm going to talk about this. This stone really strengthens our connection to earth. It associates with our root chakra. And something about Virgo is that Virgo is like this like goddess, like this virgin, she's just like this woman that is earth. She's an earth sign, and I just really felt this resonance with the fairy stone. It has this kind of like earthy quality to it, and I felt like when I was connecting with it, it just felt so Virgo to me. I feel like a fairy stone can really enhance kind of like a Virgo's energy by connecting with earth, feeling grounded. When you kind of are feeling overwhelmed, you can kind of just use this stone as like a touchstone. It's so soft, and kind of like have that kind of grounding energy and body inside. So I love this new stone. I think it's super cool, and I'm just excited to share it with you. Alrighty guys, so that is it for today's video. I hope this list can act as like a crystal energy pack for anyone that has Virgo in their birth chart so that they can harness their unique gifts, qualities, and talents to share with the world and the ones around you. Let me know in the comments where Virgo shows up in your birth chart. I'm super curious to know. If you liked today's video, please give it a big thumbs up. If you are new here, I would love it if you subscribe to come on and check out some of my other videos. Thank you so much for being here, and I will see you in my next one.